Hey friends, grab your trusty handy drill if you have one, or a nail and a hammer, and your DIY spirit, because we're going to be making a compost bin. So as you know, I'm trying to be more of an urban homesteader and trying to slowly make my way in that direction. And the first thing I thought of was composting, especially because I have raised beds, and also I'm allowed to garden in the back over there. There's like a sliver of land that I can like put compost in. Now when I started looking up compost bins, I got like super discouraged because most people that were on YouTube were homesteaders, and they were like, I live on 5 acres to 20 acres of land and have my own cows and sheep, and this is my huge 20-foot compost bin. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, my garden's like that. So I found it really hard because all the DIY stuff is for people who either have a bunch of land or have really, really big backyards and are allowed to compost and allowed to dig into their soil, which I'm not. I have to do everything on concrete because I'm renting and I'm not allowed to like physically change anything. So I got super discouraged because a lot of the things entailed having these huge bins that like I can't build because I'm also poor and I can't change anything. So I finally found something on Pinterest where it was, you take a Tupperware, and I was like, that's perfect, that's exactly what I needed. All you need is an 18 to 19 gallon Rubbermaid, I say Rubbermaid, mine's not Rubbermaid, fake false advertising, but you need a Tupperware that holds 18 or 19 gallons, and a hand drill gun thing. This is it. This is all you need to make a compost bin. Now, if you're wondering what compost is basically dirt and a bunch of dead things that makes more dirt, but it's really healthy dirt that's good for you. Well, your plants, not you. Although they make food for you, so technically, compost is good for everyone. Now, the compost, when I make it, should only take a month and a half or so for it to fully break down, which is perfect because then I can just make more compost for the land that I don't have. It's fine though, it's fine. One of the other things that I'm also going to be doing is writing along this, because this is actually for can and cannot compost for putting in the kitchen. And that way less things go in the landfill and more things make dirt for food, which is good. I'm sure you've heard that you can throw your coffee grounds and your filters in. That's actually good. It's also good for blueberries. But you can also throw in, and I'm gonna read it for you, eggshells, paper napkins, and paper towels, as long as they don't have oil. It's kind of like a use your common sense thing. Like if you aren't using natural products or anything like that, and you have bleach and you wipe down the bleach with a paper towel, do you really want to be putting bleach into your soil, which will then be soaked up by your plants? That's basically what you have to think in terms of, should I put this in the compost bin or not? You can also put in fruit and veggie peelings, noodles, which I bet you didn't think. So now if you were like, oh man, I made this whole bowl of noodles, but I'm only eating half of it, you can throw the rest in the compost bin. You can also throw in tea bags, nutshells, banana peels, old lettuce, Kleenex, dryer lint, and socks. Things you can't throw in is milk and animal fat. So if you're making bacon, I'm sorry, that lard or fat cannot go into your compost bin because it'll do something really horrible to your soil. All right, let's get to DIYing. The first thing you're going to need, obviously, is your hand drill and a big, huge piece of Tupperware. We're going to be drilling holes all along the sides and then also 6 on the bottom. You need them on the bottom so that all the water that you dampen it with will drain out. One thing I forgot to buy, and I'm gonna have to buy it, is a lid that you put underneath it that's slightly larger than the Tupperware that you're using, so that it can catch all of that. And you can use the drippings for a tea, for fertilizer, for all your plants that probably desperately need minerals. Rather than do this like super boring explanation and take 50 million years to do it, let's roll a fun DIY montage. composted before, please let me know what to do, because I'm really just kind of going off of YouTube and Pinterest and hoping to God it works. So if you have any tips, any advice for me or anyone else watching this, please comment below what I can compost, what I can't compost. Anything like that would be great. Should I make like a page on Facebook for the Halfway Homestead? I kind of feel like I should, but I don't know. And like just keep you updated on the progress. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to make you a Halfway Homestead Facebook page and put updates there and stuff. It's not like I don't have enough social media to do already. Thanks for being with me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. If you guys do this, let me know. I would love to see that. All right. Wow, this got awkward and long. This is like those really awkward long goodbyes that I'm good at. But it's like more awkward now that it's on camera. All right, I will see you guys later. If you compost, let me know down below. Let's talk. Let's be friends. Let's learn from each other. Bye.